Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh da 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 da. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh da 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 da. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh da 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 da. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh da 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 da. What's going on, everybody? Look, everyone, it's Grizzly Man. I told you, friends. Friends, I ain't gonna let a little silly injunction get me down, friends. I told you. Friends, did you hear what I said? Friends, I'm not gonna let a lie-filled injunction written by a lunatic get your humble sergeant major down. That's right, friends. Friends, let me tell you why. Friends, I can't get into it, friends, but friends, I got all the evidence. Friends, your humble sergeant major holds all the cards this time around, friends. This is an abusive pattern. Friends, I hate to admit it, friends. I don't like being a victim. But friends, your humble sergeant major is a victim of domestic violence, friends. It's all true. It's all true, everybody. Friends, I'm the good soldier. I didn't want to complain, and I took the lady back all these times. All these times I said, okay, lady, all right, let's go to counselor. Let's get the counselor all squared away. We'll get your butt squared away. But friends, it never worked out. Because friends, I can't get into it. So the lady was sending me all these pictures of my children last night. Because I told you, friends, that's a cycle. That apex round, friends, that round went. That sometime over the weekend, the round. Well, friends, the round hit that apex, and it's coming back, friends. But I told you, friends, that those rounds were not meant for me. That's not how the Lord designed it this time around, everybody. Friends, it breaks my heart. It truly does. It truly stinking breaks my heart. Hold on now. How much more time we got? Look, friends, I'm cooking a little breakfast. I'm splurging today, friends. Friends, I'm not lying, friends. Look at me. I've literally lost 20 pounds since I was the victim. I was the victim of the domestic violence, everybody. And I got all the video. I got all the evidence. Friends, it's a pattern now. It's undisputed. It's a pattern. So look, friends, I'm not sweating this. We're just not going to stink and sweat it, friends. I'm having the time of my life if y'all haven't figured it out. So look, friends, we're doing a little splurge today. We're cooking up some nice eggs and bologna and some horrible processed cheese. Oh my gosh, friends. Oh, that's catching on fire. Holy smokes. Oh, Lord Jesus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Friends, I almost burnt the toast. Look, friends, we're having a stinking time of our life. So look, friends, we're gonna eat some breakfast. We're gonna eat our one meal a day, and then friends, I'm going out to Sefner Cemetery. Sefner Cemetery. Hey, for all my fans that I met last night, friends, I told you, friends. I was out. Friends, I'm back out of town. Your humble sergeant major's come out of his shell. I was out playing some pinball last night. I missed my pinball machines, but I met some fans in the parking lot. Look, gentlemen, I wasn't kidding around. Y'all meet me at the Sefner Cemetery, and we'll go out there and get to work. These guys were young and they were a little goofy. They just need a little direction. I'm gonna provide that direction for y'all. All right, everybody. I got my breakfast. I got my Bible and my good lady friend. Oh, my lady friend. Well, I'm not gonna talk about that, but she gave me some good scriptures.